Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Drillers taking on the Machine. First pitch coming your way next. And starting in this one, J.R. Richard. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
Ball, that's in.
A little bit high. Ball two. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
To third. And that one handled. Zips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. The other way, and that's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate. McGee settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Bob Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Willie Mays up to hit. Check swing. He went 0-1. Gibson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing.
That's strike 3. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was late there, strike 1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Judge comes up empty there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Calls it in, one away.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That clips the corner.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. McGee going back. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Gary Sanchez at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one at triple digits.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
In the air out to center. Can't get there. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
That one fouled off. No score here in the second. The 1-2. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ray Durham. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, you just got to regroup after that call. He didn't agree with it, and you can't blame him, but you don't have time to dwell on it. You got to be ready for this next pitch.
2-2 down. Good eye right there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third baseman, John Higgins.
Hey! Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Has room, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And that is that. Back here in Denver, on to the third inning. Number 4 digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him. One away. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. And there's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
That's outside.
Top of the third, no score. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. He goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball 1. Fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. Dalen Lyle will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. He's 0 for 1. Trying to bunt his way on. Kurtz. And they tag him out. Foul ball there. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swings through that. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. This is Willie Castro.
Left fielder, Willie Castro.
Ball. Down.
That one to first. A sliding stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the fourth. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Richard back to work. De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-0.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-2. In the air to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting for New Jersey, first baseman Nick Hurt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ohtani. Swing and a little roller right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Denver, leading off, Ray Durham.
Baseman, number 5.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and drive.